had heard that in parts of Africa, men were raping virgins to cure their AIDS. I dismissed it as a horrible rumor. How could anyone believe that raping a child would solve anything? How could this be true?
I am such a controversial figure because I have advocated that stop it. Every man believes that every girl is supposed to be raped because she's a virgin. Her blood can possibly cure HIV and AIDS. When they give birth to girls, they call them dambuzo. It means trouble is coming in the home. When they give birth to a boy, it's Tawanda, we are men, we are happy. So you can even see the discrimination that starts when a girl is conceived. In my class, sometimes you get 50 girls who are coming. Tomorrow, you don't see them. By the end of the year, you get 10 coming seriously. Then I said, where are the girls? The reasons for not coming, she was raped last night. She fell pregnant at 13 years. And why I resigned from my permanent guaranteed job as a teacher is that one teacher looked at a group of girls, they were 60, and he said, they are all my wives, meaning he had had sex with them. As a rape survivor at age 6, and also as somebody who lost her mother at age 9, I felt the same should never happen to women and girls again. A country in Southern Africa, just next door to South Africa. We got our independence from Britain in 1980. We are a population of 18 million people. 52% of the population are women. We have not had peace since 2000. We live under a dictatorship in the country. They have unleashed terror on citizens. We are not like the Darfur region where you see it on every newspaper in the world. We are not like Rwanda with the genocide, but our genocide has been very systematic. Torture, beatings, threats. Like a human rights defender like myself talking to you, it's illegal what I'm doing right now.
If you want to complain, there is nowhere to go. If you speak up, you disappear. International press has been banned from Zimbabwe, and newspapers are state-controlled.
At the moment, rape is on the increase.
So why is rape on the increase? The answer is not so black and white.
About 2003. Ngadanga ngisazi ukuthi nangithola ukuthi kulo mkhuhlane impela zange bongiphathe kahle ngempela ngoba ngacishe ngazama nami ukuziheka ngempela kusula abantu abangibona nami kube mhlawumbe ngahluleka ngokuqala nje ngoba ukuthi nginomkhuhlane onje. Ngazama impela ukuthi ngizama ukwelashwa ngoba ngazama ukuthola amakhambi ngaye ezinyangeni ngithola umuntu onjengomuntu wesifazane kodwa omncane ngakimi ngizama ukuthi ngilale naye mhlawumbe lo mkhuhlane uzawuphuma so nami ngokufuna nami impilo angithi manje into yenza ukuthi ngikhole lokho indaba yey'nyanga lezi zisangoma iy'nyanga labantu ngabona kodwa mhlawumbe abantu baqinisile ngakhona ngoba ngithi ngifuna impilo
With traditional healers, there are basically two types. There are bogus ones, and there are those ones who are doing their work properly. And there are some who are affiliated to Zinata, which is actually an organized system. And then there are some who are just all over the place. And there are so many who have not been affiliated to. And you actually discover that especially those ones, the bogus ones, the ones that are not known, that are not registered at the Ministry of Health, they're the ones who are propagating that. And it is actually quite rampant.
Issues around rape is rampant here. Okay. At least we get 2 cases per day, which are serious, of young girls under 12 years raped. So since we arrived in the morning, we received 1 case already.
many myths exist about the power of female virgins and their blood. It leads to practices which cause harm to girls. As the country gets more and more desperate, the practices increase.
The Libya elongation has existed it's as old as the Zimbabwean society. Before the commencement of your menstruation, you would actually go to a river, open your legs, have an elderly woman pulling you out, and they could pull you out until even any length they feel any man who sees it would be happy with you. In the past, girls have been used for charms, lucky charms, for people to get rich, any desperate situation in a family. So with the advent of the HIV and AIDS pandemic, another myth cropped up. People were so desperate as to how possibly HIV and AIDS could be dealt with. And I think around the 1990s, this is when the myth that virgins cure AIDS came out to be. They started saying if you extract the blood of a virgin, you actually mix it with certain herbs, and then you drink it, it will automatically take away the blood, because a girl is so pure in her blood that it has got some healing powers.
Ndinofunga apa nyaya ngechitsanangurwa yekuti ngozi unofanira kubvisa munhu kana kuti mombe. Chokwadi ndinoimba kanyangwa wakuru wangu ari pano paside nini apo anoziva kuti kune nzira dzakati wandei dzekuita kuti zvinhu zvidini zvigadzikane. Panyaya yekuti ngozi munhu anofanira kuripirwa. Handifungi kuti munhu chete paanofanira kuti abviswe kungoenda. Vamwane miti chaiyo miti chairiyo yekutoti nyangwe kufukira munhu apa chinotobuda chita kuti ndakutoenda. Kubva chaenda neuku nemombe nembudzi chadzo. Ndofunga makamboona vamwane totora mbudzi yobvozvanzi njochiona ine jira dzvuku apa. Yekuti kana kusangana anotoona kuti imbudzi yarema yatakura. Saka
we also have cases of traditional healers who cut your skin using a razor blade and then suck out blood.
Vide showed us her scars. They may heal outwardly, but how long will the internal scars last?
Can you tell her, does she know how smart and cute she is?
She is 3 years old. She's the youngest here with us. Runyararo was dumped at the bus terminus in Rusape. A certain man left her lying. She was asleep. Then she was taken by some vendors to the police station. Runyararo was later on taken to hospital. She was examined. Then they found out that she had some lacerations on her genital parts. So I think it was attempted rape, because penetration did not happen. And we have been staying with Runyararo for the past 3 months.
If a child or teen or adult is raped and there's no medical treatment available, and they do contract that virus, they can develop real warts or condyloma. And certainly if you've got condyloma growing out of control, then it can spread onto the legs, it can spread all sorts of different places and cause more problems. It's much more common that condyloma will spread in a patient that's immunocompromised, like somebody who's HIV positive.
Sign Vandita Jogara Vantipsa Bruka Vanda Visa, Lopoka Vandradisa, Mokumbeza Vantijana Chest, Lopoka Fukran Shropan. Vanda Sunday Chema Vofra, Volume Vetava Full Blast.
This is when we need to give the girl extra support, like taking her into a boarding school for her to pursue her education, or economically supporting her to go to another family where she's safe, or alternative to keep her in our village until such a time when you feel she's empowered to move on her own, especially when she's over 18 years, when she can get a job or something like that. Today
we rejoice in Matthew.
When
a girl comes to me, my first question to her is, are you in school? Do you want to go in school? If they say yes, but we don't have money, I go out of my way to make sure that I get money. And I knock at everybody's door to say, can I have like $50 because it keeps a girl in the rural area in school for at least a year. Maybe $200 it keeps a girl in boarding school for a whole term of 4 months.
Lisa ne group rako we kuno.
Lisa.
And I don't care what age a girl is. Even if she's a toddler, she has to be at a preschool. Even if she has dropped out of school, say she's now 11 years and she has never been in school, I just tell her to squeeze in, never to worry about the age, but to worry about the brains that she has. So I think education is freedom. Education will make you be counted amongst other women, and education is the foundation to whatever you want to do. It gives you this power to think, the power to choose, the power to have a voice, the power even to challenge harmful traditional practices, because you read, you understand, you make information be transformed into knowledge, and this is what basically I'm doing.